One of the reasons you are currently struggling to trust yourself and take the leap on your dreams is because you have probably never been taught how to trust yourself, and you were actually constantly diminished or discarded or disrespected when you followed your heart or your intuitions or your emotions. So I know for me as a little girl, I had these really big dreams, but I felt like no one else saw them the same way I did. And instead of feeling supported and lifted up and encouraged to believe in myself and build confidence in what I was feeling, I was told that they were silly or that it wasn't possible or that I couldn't do it. So imagine the collapse that I felt and that became normalized for me, and the lack of confidence in myself, the lack of self-trust that led me to continue following a path that I felt I should follow, with pursuing a degree, volleyball scholarship, all these different things that were actually not what I felt called to do. But I didn't have the confidence to speak up for myself or to say, hey, actually, I know I'm meant to do this. I know I'm meant to follow this dream and this thing that's in my heart that has been in my heart my whole life. It wasn't until I started building confidence in myself and literally rewiring my brain and my thoughts so that instead of thinking I needed the approval and looking for that validation first, or giving all my power away to the people who were doubting in me, I rewired my beliefs to start to think in a more positive term that had me feeling like it's safe to trust myself. It's safe to believe what is coming through from higher guidance. And even though I can't maybe explain this or it doesn't make sense logically to people, I believe in what the divine is telling me that I'm here to do. And I had to reprogram confidence in my true self in order to drop out of university, travel the world, get my dream job working with elephants, co-write a bestseller, launch my online coaching business, launch another business before that, and be able to give back to charity. All these things that were so heart-centered, so purpose-driven, and so soul-aligned with what I knew I was here to be doing. I had to build the self-trust because I had never been taught that as a child. And this is where it can be really easy to keep looking externally or blaming that other people aren't supporting or believing in you the way that you want. And really, if you just took that power back and started doing the rewiring and trained your brain and your identity, your self-image to be different, you could actually start taking the actions really quickly and start creating that reality really quickly.